place of opportunities, if there is any place in this world that you want to come to be able to make it big, or to go after your dreams, it is New York City.
Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand.
Locked up.
Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand.
Good morning. Good morning. And good morning.
Barbra Streisand.
How's everybody doing today?
Barbra Streisand.
Everybody loves duck sauce. Is this amazing? Is this
Locked Up
amazing?
Radio.
Locked up.
What is going on, everyone? Hold up, let me move this camera. Something fell already. I just said don't do that. I just said don't fall. I said don't.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. All right,
Yeah,
what's up?
I'll fucking take you to the farmer's
What's going on, everybody?
and get you the freshest veggies and shit. Like they serve at Whole Foods.
Locked Up Radio. You know what I mean? Move some stuff around again. Oh, that's what I dropped. Something I don't really care about anyway. So much noise. What's all this noise in my house? It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. If you didn't know, now you know. That is what it is. How's everybody's Tuesday? Hope everybody's Tuesday is pretty good. Feeling some sort of energy, right? F it, let's get into the news. Hold up. Cool. Now we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get into some of this news. They're already kicking me out. Jesus Christ. Fucking Facebook, I swear. I don't even know how. Never mind. I'm not even going to get into it. Let's go ahead and start with what today is. Today is... God damn, everything's so synced. Today is the 14th of April. Happy 14th of April, everyone. And with that being said, your current weather in El Paso right now is 59 degrees. Going to be kind of chilly. I saw some pictures of freaking some snow in New Mexico. So you got that going on. And with snow in New Mexico, you know, that's why it's kind of chilly. The wind pushing this way. That's science. I don't know. I'm just, yeah. Go ahead and get some of this news. Obama is prepared to endorse Joe Biden today. So we'll probably hear more on that pretty soon. Employment surges in El Paso with over 28,000 jobless in wake of the COVID-19 epidemic. So you got that going on. That sucks, having that many people, you know, without jobs. I'm pretty sure. Look, yo, some of y'all get your stimulus package. Y'all get the little stimulus right there in the little. You got the little bag. You got the bag. Did the bag hit? Did it hit? So yeah, a lot of people without jobs. I don't know if you saw this during the weekend, but El Paso is, the Sun Bowl is in the conversation of, well, let's just get into the big part of this, right? See, when you move stuff around, Christ almighty. So what's happening is, because of the corona stuff going on in Vegas and everything, there's been 2 workers on the Allegiant Stadium. That's where the Raiders are going to play. 2 of those workers have been tested positive for the coronavirus, right? And with that happening, you know, construction could slow down. They're supposed to be done and ready to go in July. What I heard is like the last day of July, right? But if construction slows down, it's going to be delayed. And if the season goes when the season's supposed to go, then that field is not going to be playable. So they had to look for other places to play the games. And according to a report by Forbes, El Paso could be in the running to host some games for the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, I've seen, I told some of my Raider homies about this, and, you know, they seem semi-excited, but, you know, as El Pasoans do, a little held back and found the most negative about it. And one guy said, well, there's not enough parking for all of that. Well, I've seen the monster trucks, and that place gets packed for monster trucks. And parking sucks, but to see a full Sun Bowl I'm a Raiders fan, so I'm already biased to it. But any football team from the NFL, like, that's super sick. I wish it would be like that for UTEP, but you know, I don't want to get into that conversation because some people are very passionate about it, and some people are so passionate not about it. You know what I mean? It's a double-edged sword. But yeah, so if Allegiant Stadium is not finished by July. It looks, we're up in the conversation. Also, San Antonio's in the conversation, which seems like that would probably be more of the where they'd probably go. And some other stadium, some small stadium in Vegas. But yeah, we're in that conversation. That's kind of cool. I do have a question though. It was brought up just in conversation. There's people like, why is El Paso like this? When someone messes up, everybody in relation or that knows that person is kind of tarnished with that person's mess up, right? But someone that does good or has some sort of coolness or whatever, and anybody related around that person is like irrelevant. And what I'm talking about specifically is the Guerreros. Eddie Guerrero's, like some people, I guess, some people knew who his daughters were, but like there were so many people that had no idea they were Eddie Guerrero's kids. Where I grew up, like in OC, if someone is related to a famous person, everybody knows. That's just, I guess it just might be Cali culture. And I would like to think that everybody minds their business and doesn't care for things like that. But let's be honest, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to, like, you don't want to know people's business because you're all up in everybody's business. I just don't understand that. You guys didn't cherish such, I don't know. That's just, I just found that weird that there was lots of people that, were associated with the Guerrero family that knew like the family or people of the family, and like they were completely ignored or what, I don't know. I just found it strange. The XFL will not be continuing in 2021, and of course they've already canceled for 2020, and it looks like they've just canceled, period, right? But then there's also been a report that Vince McMahon has filed the chapter whatever bankruptcy. So also saw that he's selling the XFL, so it's up for sale. If you got the money, go ahead and get that. Staying on football, the 2020 NFL draft is going to be virtual, and here's how it will work and what you should know. This is on ESPN. In response to the coronavirus pandemic, the league is devising an entirely new structure of logistics to comply with the local and state physical distancing guidelines. It hasn't yet communicated much of it to the public, however, as it works to refine and adjust technology and fail-safes to ensure that the most basic purpose of the event, distributing 255 players among 32 teams, can happen over the course of 3 days. That's April 23rd through the 25th. Why is the draft still happening right now? What's the rush? Well, a lot of people ask this question, and general managers across the league objected to the league's decision to push forward at the time, which teams can't pursue their usual medical rechecks and in-person visits, nor gather together in their war rooms for the event itself. But the NFL decided that the show would go on for two reasons. First, there's no guarantee that physical distancing guidelines will uniformly change in the weeks and months ahead. Remember, there are teams in 22 states, and current league policy requires that all 22 lift their quarantine guidelines before team facilities can open. The second reason, the league and its partners have an opportunity to capture an audience that is thirsting for a shred of sports normality. In a FaceTime interview with, Kairos CEO Anchor Jane and Commissioner Roger Goodell said he hoped the NFL could show people that there is a future out there and that we're all going to be a part of it. Now, with the show going on, yeah, I mean, it's just the draft. So they can do it digitally. They can do it, via Zoom, and we'll get into Zoom here in a few. You could do it in so many ways. Skype is still around, right? I'm just asking because I don't know. But yeah, there's many things that can happen. But yeah, this is Locked Up Radio. Thank you guys for tuning in this morning.
Locked up. Moves, get out the way. My feet wanna go dancing. Locked up. Move, get out the way. My feet wanna go dancing. Move, get out the way. My feet wanna go dancing. Get out the way, my feet wanna go dancing. Move, get out the way, my feet wanna go dancing. Move, get out the way, my feet wanna go dancing. Locked up. I wonder, baby, do I even bother? Do you ever think about me? But you Balenciaga and Prada, that bougie kind of love ain't cheap. I wonder, baby, do I even bother? Do you ever think about me? But you Balenciaga and Prada, do you ever? But you Balenciaga, but you Balenciaga, do you ever? But you Balenciaga, do you ever think about me? I wonder, baby, do I even bother? Do you ever think about me? But you Balenciaga and Prada, that bougie kind of love ain't cheap. I wonder, baby, do I even bother?
Locked Up Radio. What's going on? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday, April 14th. So, where was my news? Sorry. We were talking about Zoom earlier, right? So Zoom, ouch, jeez. Zoom is available on Droids, iPhones, and whatnot, and it's quite popular right now. Everybody's using Zoom. Kids are using Zoom for school, and people are using Zoom to, have virtual and social media gatherings, I guess. Kind of like FaceTime, but in groups. So Zoom is like the most popular one right now. However, Zoom has been giving away a lot of information, especially on iPhones and on Macs. Last year, they got caught for adding users to random people's calls. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? They were just putting people on call. Like, hey, you're going to go into this group. Just throwing people in there. And also, they're allowing, some of these users were like hackers. So once they get into a call, they can take information and stuff like that. And there's still reports about the iOS or on the iOS app, right, where they're taking your data from Zoom and giving it to Facebook for advertising purposes. So there's that. We got to find an alternative for Zoom, or Zoom's got to get their act together. Anybody participating in the How Nappy Are You challenge? Because we out here, we naps. You know what I mean? I'm going to go as long as I can. I got a birthday coming up, and oh well. I'm going to do what I do. If we're going to get into some more technical news, right? If you've been playing Call of Duty, anybody playing that? The Call of Duty Warzone that was free. You could play Call of Duty Warzone for free, right? But they're getting ready to add a feature, a new twist for the Battle Royale, which is going to limit the weapons to only snipers and shotguns. So the new mode is called Scopes and Scatterguns Trios. So your two options would be to hold back and shoot through the snipe, through the scope, or get right up on your peoples and let them have it. The Scopes and Scatterguns Trio, that mode should be coming this week to Warzone, but it's not available yet. And Infinity Ward did not announce exactly when the variant will be available to play. I have it. I do have Warzone. I have tried to play it, and I just don't. I'm not a gamer, dude. I got shot in the face, and I cried, and I stopped. I just stopped right away. But I will get back into it when I get have some mental time to just embed myself into a video game. However, I did get a new piece of DJ equipment that I have been playing with, and it's been pretty BA so far. I haven't got super in depth with it and haven't gone into the super creative part about it, but as far as functionality of the mixer that I got, it's a Rane 70 mixer, if you guys care. It's pretty badass. If you are well, let's get into that a little bit later. Kind of spread that type of news around. Kind of spread it out. Yesterday, I watched a documentary on YouTube about Day One Song professional skater, and wow, what a life that guy has lived. Day One Song is probably one of the most innovative skaters on the planet. Very creative. He's also kind of what's that word? Immortalized by the great Tony Hawk, because you can play him in Tony Hawk Pro Skater. He's the inventor of the hard flip, or he was the first person to do the hard flip on video or something like that. But yeah, Day One Song, legend. There's a documentary about him on YouTube. Check it out. It's really dope. I think it was under the Trans World. But yeah, definitely check that documentary out if you're into skateboarding and stuff like that. And speaking of skateboarding as well, Tony Hawk, legendary, the GOAT, right? Tony Hawk, of all the years skateboarding and being a part of various companies, Birdhouse, which he owned, Vision, Audio Shoes, having his own shoe company. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, right? X Games gold medalists. The list goes on. The ambassador, the GOAT, freaking of skateboarding. Been around for years. Has made a move and has found himself landing on Vans shoes. He is now an ambassador. Who is calling me? He is now an ambassador for the brand Vans. I will never buy another shoe. I will never buy another shoe company ever again now. I'll be buying Vans for the rest of my life. Or until I'm just buying Vans. Like Vans, extreme, like known for skateboarding, right? Since '66, right? Off the wall. And this is the first time Vans and Tony Hawk have been together. I'm going to read this from High Snobiety. Vans and Tony Hawk have announced an official brand partnership. Hawk will be producing an all-new professional vert skateboard competition while simultaneously promoting Vans' global brand platforms. He will also remain a color commentator for the Vans Park series. Oh, that's cool. Whenever they get that back together. What are skateboarders doing? I know they can skate in front of the house, but I know the Barracks, they're doing the virtual Battle at the Barracks. I think it's Battle at Quarantine is what they're doing. But Vans has supported skateboarding since since the very beginning and never wavered in its commitment, even with massive mainstream success. I've always respected their integrity, so it's an honor to officially join forces and help continue to grow skateboarding culture in the most authentic way possible. Vans were the first skate shoes Hawk ever wore back in 1978. That's anybody. If you were a skateboarder, you wore Vans. And back then, people weren't being sponsored, but he wasn't sponsored by Vans. He just had them on. So it's it's like the freaking, it's almost like the Avengers. You know what I mean? And this Tony Hawk is like Thor. It's really dope. That's good news. Shout out to Tony Hawk. Shout out to Vans. I don't know if anybody watched the RZA versus DJ Premier on Saturday. Talk about two legends going head to head with beats and track for track. One of the best things I've ever seen on the interwebs for a live. And these battles have been pretty dope, man. These track for track situations that Swiss Beats and Timbaland have been putting together. But the RZA and DJ Premier by far just was like, wow, it was really sick. It was really dope. So they're trying to figure out who they're going to do next. And right now it looks like Ja Rule is down to go hit for hit against 50 Cent. Not like a battle. They're just gonna go track for track, hit for hit, which I'm down to watch that. You know what I mean? 50 Cent. I mean, it's 50 Cent. But do you think that 50 can, or a Ja Rule would be able to beat 50 in this type of situation? Like that's really hard to call. And Ja Rule hasn't been very successful going against 50. So who knows? Locked Up Radio. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, and your current weather in the Sun City is 59 degrees. And we'll talk about what's going on with that. 10:48. Locked Up Radio.
Real fucking hot girl shit, bitch. Real fucking ratchet shit, bitch. Come in the club and get it clapping and shit, bitch. Yeah. Ay. Ay. Yeah. Work, 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 work. Ay. Work, 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 work. Bend it over, touch them toes, Make that booty go, Throw that shit back, like the Tootsie Roll, ayy. Bitch, you drunk as fuck, Throw that ass up, ayy. When he get behind it, fuck his ass up, yeah, Who shake that ass the best? Me. He wanna know how I move on a D. I want a nigga to eat like a Q. Why you with her and she built like a P? Ride on that dick on my tiptoes. Pussy so good that he hitting the wall. I'm tryna come put that ass in your face. I got him making a mess in his clothes. I got him falling in love with me. I got him all in the mouth spinning. I said if I come and give you this ass, since you gon' know what to do with it. I got him falling in love with me. I got him all in the mouth spinning. I said if I come and give you this ass, since you gon' know what to do with it. Work, 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 work. Ay. Work, 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 work. Bend it up. La 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 la.
You're tuned into Locked Up Radio.
See, cash, honey, eat that dash. Gotta keep that glass. I'ma get that cash. I'm about to throw it up when I get it. I'm about to throw it up when I get it. See, cash, honey, eat that dash. Gotta keep that glass. I'ma get that cash. I'm about to throw it up when I get it. I'm about to throw it up when I get it. I bought a car today. I bought a Cartier. Bro nigga far away. I'm all the hard away. I got the pack, 50 a stack. I bought the mall today. I'm on the thong, Julio gone. I bought the bar today. You put trap on me. I throw rack on me. Blow a sack on me. And I snap my. You got 10 seconds to your. Turn up. Baddest in the club and you thick. Wow. Take it down. Breaking down O's. Neck is on froze. Suicide dose. Bought a few packs, made a few racks, took a few laps, made it right back. 60 cash, 100 eat that dash. Gotta keep that glass. I'ma keep that cash. I'm about to throw it up when I get it. I'm about to throw it up when I get it. 60 cash, 100 eat that dash. Gotta keep that glass. I'ma keep that cash. I'm about to throw it up when I get it. I'm about to throw it up when I get it.
Bitch, nigga finna start it up. Niggas wanna act like they starting up. Bitch, you on it, bitch, you ain't no starter, bruh. Bitch, I'm in the game, I be scoring up. MJ 63 on them. Posted on the block, Hakeem on them. Everywhere I go, I be pistoled up. Finna start it up, finna start it up. Finna start it up, I got the keys to it. Push start the biz, nigga, we doing. 100 on the freeway, nigga, we moving. 100 for a line, nigga, we moving. Finna start it up, finna start it up. See my enemy, I'm finna spark him up. Hop out the car, nigga, mark him up. Ain't no need to talk about it, done and done. Nigga had a hell of a day. Tryna make the wrong move, tryna give me a play. Police pulled a nigga over, tryna lie me today. Say they trippin' on my tints and I ain't got me no plates. Finna start it up, finna start it up. Finna hit the corner, nigga, spark a blunt. Turn my music on and finish beating on them. Hear me down the block, 215's coming.
Finna start it up, look how the rings bustin'. I came up from nothing on a mean budget. They wanna see me in a jam, but I keep gunning. Engine in the back, I got that thing running. Finna start it up, had to crack it off. Lot of niggas talk tough, then be acting soft. Surfing on my own wave, I can't go with the flow. I don't claim to know it all, I just know what I know. Pop off for the pavement, big dog got the cages. CH in the pavement, started up like we racing. Started out in the basement, 14-inch Dayton's. Don't stop false claiming, we call that a flagrant.
Finna start it up, finna start it up. Finna start it up, finna start it up. Finna start it up, finna start it up. Finna start it up, finna start it up.
Locked Up Radio. (10:54) in the AM. Next time I'm just gonna use my laptop like I was doing before. Makes it a little bit easier. Where'd that thing? It looks like concerts and festivals are not returning, may not return until autumn next year. So we're talking about 2021. This is from Loudwire. I don't want to watch the video. It says concerts and festivals may not return until autumn 2021. Festivals and concerts are unlikely to be back and running until autumn of next year, a healthcare expert has predicted. Chicago-based bioethicist, Jesus Christ, God, I'm stupid, and professor of healthcare management, Zeke Emanuel, has poured cold water on the idea that large public gatherings would be starting later this year. Speaking at the New York Times Roundtable, Mr. Emanuel questioned promoters who were rescheduling canceled events for dates in 2020. Large gatherings, concerts, conferences, sporting events, whatever more. When people say they're going to reschedule this conference or graduation event for October 2020, I have no idea how they think that is plausible. Think that is a plausible possibility. I think those things will be the last to return. Realistically, we're talking fall 2021 at the earliest. The hell am I gonna do until next year? The Glastonbury Festival organizers decided it could not go ahead with its 50th anniversary in June, and BST Hyde Park dates were canceled. And, you know, many festivals in Ireland and the UK festivals are over the coming months have been canceled. So, if things keep getting... Jesus Christ. 2021, dude? What? Why? You don't want to know my opinion about all this, because it's freaking... Oh my God. It's like we're trying to stop natural selection. It's ridiculous. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Streamlabs is a free way to DJ live stream now on all platforms. What is this? Streamlabs. Go ahead and check it out. Right from the homies at Digital DJ Tips. Streamlabs is a free way to DJ live stream now on platforms. Have you been following this DJ live streaming craze and wanted to give it a go yourself? Once you move past just opening the app for the service you want to go live on, and well, hitting go live, one of the things you'll be looking for is software, right? So software lets you add overlays, more cameras, better audio, chat with your people, and so on and so forth. You have almost certainly heard of OBS, and which is open source. OBS is really dope. I use OBS. We're using OBS right now. But there's a version of OBS called Streamlabs, which is also free, but take out a lot of the complexity of OBS. And includes easy to access alerts, themes, widgets, chat, cloud recording, and more. The software is free, although some of the extras are only included under a subscription. It's now available on all platforms, iOS, blah, blah, blah. Well, we have a phone here. Let's go ahead and check out this Streamlabs. I'm going to go to my app store. Streamlabs. Dang. Top search. Look at that. Bam. Get it. What's the Streamlabs? What's the freaking deck thing? What is that? Interesting. Locked Up Radio. What's going on, everybody? Just doing a little bit of research and stuff like that. If you don't know, now you know. You can follow me on the Instagrams at JasonCraig ____. There's 3 underscores for your mind, because if it rhymes, it works all the time. You can also follow me on Twitter at the same JasonCraig ____. 3 times for your mind, because if it rhymes, it works all the time. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna open up the Streamlabs. That's what it looks like if you're looking at it on my screen. What do I want to log in with? Do I want to log in with Periscope? Do I want to log in with Facebook? I feel Facebook is the most. This is what you guys all watch, and you guys are... Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Oh, other platforms. Oh, no, can't do it. We'll just do Facebook for now. All right, go ahead and put in my login stuff. See, I've cropped the screen so you can't see my hands, because I'm smart. I don't remember my password. Yep, that was wrong. There we go. I don't want them to have access to all that. Now, I'm inside of Streamlabs. I'm going to enable my camera. Okay. Going to enable my mic. Okay. Alert box. Boom, boom. There's a donation ticker for donations. Look at this. Is pretty cool. You got a donation ticker. Event. I don't have an event. Alert box. Viewer count. I do. Follower goal. I don't have that. What's the stream boss? I don't know what that is. Media share. A spin wheel. I don't even know what that is. Oh, a sponsor banner. That's cool. I don't know what this event list is. I don't even know what the jar is. F it. Let's just continue. All right, let's get started, shall we? Boom. So if I, what is this alert? I have an alert here. Join Prime. When you have Prime, so a lot of money a month, you get a private server that keeps your stream live when your connection drops. Oh, it removes the watermark and badges. Oh, custom branded domain for your tip page. Oh, okay, so you can get tipped out of it, right? Pause when I say tip. Chat is enabled. Mic is there. What the hell did I just do? What is this? Ultra. Oh. See? That's what we've been looking for. That right there. Right? So this actually knows it works with my phone. As you can see, I have the lenses, right? Facebook doesn't do this. Instagram doesn't do this. I can ultra wide. I got the wide view joint popping. And where's the, wow. Although that doesn't do the wide view, but still, this right here, this is popping. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, damn it. I guess it doesn't stream directly to the Facebook, like my Facebook thing. I have to have the Facebook page, and I don't want to do that. That's stupid. Cool. I do like the setup though. It's a cool little thing. Instagram needs to get with it. You get their lives together. But yeah, that's Streamlabs. Okay. Continue with more news. Or do you just want to hear Roxanne? We'll just do Roxanne. Locked Up Radio.
Locked up. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne, never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Met her at a party in the hills, yeah. She just wanna do it for the thrill, yeah. Shorty drop a poodle on the top. But if I throw this money, she gon' drop. Ay. She don't wait in lines if it's too long. She don't drive the whip unless the roof off. Only want a car when the cash out. Only take the pic when the ass out. She from Malibu. If you ain't got a foreign, then she laugh at you. Malibu. Spending daddy's money with an attitude. Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night. Goddamn, Roxanne. Never gonna love me, but it's alright. She think I'm an asshole, she think I'm a player. She keep running back though, only cause I pay her. Roxanne. All she wanna do is party all night.
crazy motherfucker named Nipsey. I'm turned up cause I grew up in the 60s. Caution to you rap niggas try and diss me. I go hard, that's why your bitch wanna flip me. Big guns, nigga turn rivals into rosaries, extended clips. I give a fuck who you supposed to be. Straight off the block, I sold dope to buy groceries. Now it's rap money, no advances, all royalties. You broke, nigga, you can follow me. It's fuck bitches, get money, keep some hollow heads logically. And I'm for where homicide boost the economy. Pay taxes to these corners and putting in work as a policy. It's white chalk on the corners. It's yellow tape on the gates. Choppers up above, that's cuz a tiny locs run the streets where I'm from.
Small introduction to this Nipsey Hussle music. Us money and bitches, that's the way that we do it. First get your grind on, then get your shine on. And come through daytime with the lights on.
Yo, some people got good friends. At night I live my life right, intense. On the edge, on the wire. I'm from the group where friction leads to fire. Stack your bricks, the time is take your pick. Do it, don't. The track, alchemist. Yo, my life is good. I got my peeps in the mix, so.
Worst come to worst, my peoples come first. I got worldwide family all over the earth. And I worry about them all for whatever it's worth. From the birth to the hearse, through streets the guns burst. Words I disperse are here to free minds.
Yeah.
And if mine are needy, I need to feed mine. When words come to worst,
set up shop and write a verse. Actually, that's best come to best. My lyrics take care of me, they therapy, get shit off my chest. Extra stress, 3-4 over the score. Different patterns of rhyming prepare me for war. So next time you see us, we'll be deadly on tour. When
worst come to worst, my peoples come first.
Word up, if worst comes to worst, I make whole crews disperse. You know it's family first. Gifted unlimited with dilated people. Babu, Evidence, Irish Science, and a shout out to my man Alchemist on the Triz app.
Worst come to worst, my peoples come first. I'm a glutton for the truth, even though truth hurts. I've studied with my peoples on streets and in church. We make it hard when we go on first. Long road, honor of the samurai code. These California streets ain't paved with gold. When worst come to worst, my peoples come first.
I got the back. At the end of the day, we could go our separate ways, but the song remains and won't change. Got my target locked in range. I might switch gears, but first I switch lanes. Without my people, I got nothing to gain. That's why
worst come to worst, my peoples come first.
It's the real. It's the real.
Conversating like some raw pimps caught in the mix.
Rhymes take flight, guards get tight, it's serious.
You know and I know.
Rhymes take flight, guards get tight, it's serious.
Nigga better bang.
Rhymes take flight, guards get tight, it's serious.
And I'm running through the spot.
Rhymes take flight, guards get tight, it's serious.
If it's gonna go, it's gonna be that. 1 in the spiritual, 3 in the physical. OG soul like Smokey in the Miracles, grimy and lyrical. You want it? Here it go. We be in spots where bitch niggas fear to go. Abrasive, still smack faces. Grab you by your neck, smash your head in the basement. Godly, still controlling the square. You the competition, get the fuck out of here. We got the safeties and the locks off, just in case you jump off. Count to 3, only these niggas dump off. For the love of hip hop, what's it worth? For the pain of hip hop, we bringin' the hurt. Fake niggas, we put in the dirt. Silly rap nigga wearing a skirt. We unbeatable, don't even try. Fuck around, lay around, do or die. It's the militia.
Rhymes take flight, guards get tight, it's serious.
If it's gonna go, it's gonna be that.
Rhymes take flight, guards get tight.
It's the militia.
It's the real.
Let's see if you can rap and step with this production. I never left, plus I kept me something that I could use on these MCs that kept frontin'. They watched me unload and explode, I kept dumping. The Black Bruno, with the Mac Uno Uno. Crush you like a black sumo. I'm back, you know, the man of the hour. I'm the man of the year. Make room and understand I'm here. Hell, my clientele is the most regal. I crush brain cells. My name rings bells to most people. You broke the rules, so I'ma have to get at you. Pussy, you're pitiful. Your crew can catch a clip or two.
Locked Up Radio. You know, a lot of people still wonder, like, if The Rock even watches wrestling anymore. Well, he does. And he does watch AEW. And he's very happy for his success. He says, do I watch AEW? Yeah, I watch AEW. Of course I do. I'm very happy for the success of the company because it's always a good thing and it creates a hunger, which is good. The Rock also praised Cody. Cody, son of legendary Hall of Famer Dusty Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, The Rock praised Cody Rhodes for his promo on Chris Jericho ahead of their pay-per-view match of Full Gear. That promo was nuts, by the way. Rhythm, cadence, tone, intent, passion, execution. Great promo, brother. You dropped that motherfucker. That's what The Rock tweeted to Cody. There was a thing about Vince McMahon being told that, yo, you gotta kind of not do what you're doing because, you know, social distancing and whatnot. However, the WWE has been deemed essential business in Florida, and they can keep doing their shows. This is from ESPN. WWE was deemed an essential business in Florida. Orange County Mayor Jerry Deming said Monday, allowing the company to resume live television shows from its Orlando training facility and Full Sail University in Winter Park. The decision outlined in an April 9th memo from Governor Ron DeSantis' office could open the door for other sports to resume in the state. So Florida looks like they're kind of getting over the nonsense. And according to Demings, right, WWE initially was not designated as essential and therefore was not exempt from the state shelter-in-place order, which took place April 3rd and runs through at least April 30th. Oh, we've been extended in El Paso till May 17th, by the way. Who knows what that means? Who knows what's going to happen after that? And yeah. But as you know, as I read earlier, looks like no concerts or festivals or whatever until 2021. Yeah, right. That's nuts. Anyway, so the WWE was not part of the essential thing, and then the decision was reversed after some conversation with DeSantis' office. Deming said Monday during a news conference. A spokesperson from DeSantis' office told ESPN on Monday that such services were characterized as essential because they are critical to Florida's economy. Well, a lot of things are critical to the economy of places all over the place, and they're not changing shit. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain when there's still wrestling on TV. So, I'm cool with it. The majority of you might not be because you watch other sports that you deem to think are real. That's your opinion. I don't really care. I think it's all rigged anyway. Speaking of essentials, 7 people have been fined $1,000 each for violating the stay-at-home order in Santa Cruz, California. So that liquor run that you went on a Saturday night cost all you guys, instead of a normal cool situation, cost everybody a total of $7,000. They came from Fremont to get some essential drinks. The police chief, Andrew Mills, tweeted, "If you are not from Santa Cruz and you put your community at risk, you will get a ticket." So 7 people, $1,000. Dang. Why would you drive from Fremont to Santa Cruz for beer or whatever? That's 50 miles. Easily. Wow. Well, you're an idiot. Oh, that was so stupid. What morons. Locked Up Radio.
I'm with this. Just gonna sit here laid back to this nice mellow beat, you know, and drop some smooth lyrics. This 88. Time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? And there ain't no half stepping. Word. I'm ready.
Rappers stepping to me, they wanna get some, but I'm the Kane, so yo, you know the outcome. Another victory, they can't get with me. So pick a BC date, cause you're history. I'm the authentic poet to get lyrical. For you to beat me, it's gonna take a miracle. And stepping to me, yo, that's a wrong move. So what you on, Hobbs? Dope or dog food? Competition, I just devour. Like a pit bull against a chihuahua. Cause when it comes to being dope, hot damn, I got it good. Now let me tell you who I am. The B-I-G-D-A-D-D-Y-K-A-N-E. Dramatic, Asiatic, not like many. I'm different, so don't compare me to another. Cause they can't hang, word to the mother. At least not with the principal in this pedigree. So when I roll on your rappers, you better be ready to die because you're petty. You're just a butter knife, I'm a machete. Displayed by Ginsu, wait until when you tried to front so I can chop into your body. Just because you try to be basing, Friday the 13th, I'ma play Jason. What type of joke, that game, puzzle, or riddle? The name of Big Daddy, yes, big, not little, so define it. Here's your walking papers, sign it, and take a walk as the Canes start to talk, cause I'm the Big Daddy Kane. I'm the Big Daddy Kane. I'm the Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, this is a story of famous dog. The dog chases his tail when we visit the trapping dogs.
We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
line.